Well, the gold prices have tracked the euro lower today and is on track for its weakest monthly performance since December 2011. Sentiment in gold remains fragile as investors are selling bullion to cover losses in equities. Traders also are worried about the European debt crisis that could spiral out of control and trigger a global slowdown. Right now, the gold is on your screens. We've seen 1550 just about hold in the international markets. For more on the outlook of gold and the Indian prices, though, we are now joined by Ashok Meenawala. He's MD, Danabai Jewellers and Sons, and he joins us on a phone line from Mumbai. Mr. Meenawala, hi, welcome to the show. The way the gold prices have been very, very volatile in the international markets, but the Indian prices have more or less held steady because of the rupee depreciation. How do you see this connection?
Well, I see this connection totally related to the euro zone, which is really giving us this trouble at this point of time. Very likely thing is that the future of Europe is quite unclear. The focus is mostly on what is happening in Greece, whether they're going to stay with the euro or they're going to exit. The whole issue is whether the eurozone is going to break up or not. If you look at the Indian jewelry scene, basically the market is generally during May, June, markets are always down, demands are very low, so automatically need of the gold is not too much. Particularly at this point of time, we have the dollar, which is practically zooming almost at 55, 50, and this is something which is really creating the big difference, and you can call it the discrimination for an international buyer from an Indian buyer of gold, where he still pays almost 29,000 rupees per gram for gold in India, as compared to he should have been paying around 26,000 if the dollar was around 50 rupees.
Absolutely. Mr. Meenawala, how has been the buying been in the Indian market? The imports, of course, have been on the lower side as compared to previous year, but are customers buying, and if they're buying, what are they buying?
I think the buying is slightly subdued at this point of time, which it generally is. The buying is almost low by 30 to 40% in a normal time of the year, when prices of gold seem to look like at 30,000 levels. People always are going to feel that let the price get steady. When there is too much volatility in any market, people always look forward to a stability. And I think this is what is holding the consumer probably, with a few of them who actually want to buy, when already this is a slow season for us in business all the time.
Meenawala, also there have been reports of Indian households actually coming out and selling gold. Have you seen more of redemptions coming into the market, or do you think people still are holding or rather buying?
Well, if you really look at the reason why people buy gold, it's basically as a security for the need to encash whenever the need is, and I think this is the right time for people to, in case they want to encash. But in the long run, I can assure you one thing, that gold is a very strong commodity. It has proved its bona fides for the past 5 years. It has given 30% plus returns to everyone in India. And I think people are very positive as far as the sentiment of gold is concerned. It has proved its mettle across every single trading commodity, or every single market. If you look at, gold is bought by the most common man, and this is one thing that has changed their destinies over a period of time.